Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to Paige Kits with Christy's Beautiful Life, basically. So I'm going to be working through the Paige Evans Wonders collection and just making some kits so I can break down the rest of it and use it for stash kits. I have a lot more of this one than I did the Buenos Dias collection that we just did. And I'll be honest with you, I do like this collection, but I don't think I needed to buy it, or at least all of it. There's yeah, I don't know. Well, it's not my favorite collection in the entire planet. Let's just put it that way. However, I did have, before I get started with the ones I'm going to build, my kids each helped me build one. And I did have it on camera and I did film it, but it was quite long. And we'll see. Maybe I'll include it here so you can quickly see it.
So like with this? Like this paper?
This one?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if we can find like this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want it to go with?
I want it to go with...
Here, I'll flip through it and you show me what you want it to go with, okay?
I want this one.
With that one, okay.
And I want this one.
Don't think that matches. I'd have a hard time doing that. Can we look for something else? But I like this and that. That's a great option. What about this orange? Would that go with it?
Yes.
Yes, maybe we'll think about that one. Okay, let's. What about this blue?
Not really, because
No.
I don't see that much.
Okay, that's okay. No, we don't.
This one kind of does because it's flowers.
But do you want flowers on flowers? Maybe a little too busy, right? Same thing with the butterflies. That might be a little too busy.
What about this?
What about that? Possible? Maybe I could fussy cut them out. Maybe. We'll think about that one too. I'll bookmark it too so we can revisit it. We could possibly cut a line of this. What about this?
Like we could have this.
Yeah, that's photos we don't need. What about... oh, you dimmed it. Hold on. Okay. What about this one? Does that match?
Yeah.
Do you like the red?
Yes.
Should we use the red or the orange or both?
Both.
Both. Okay. All right. There we go. That's the first one. Okay, so we're gonna have a fun and playful, very orange and red themed page. I like that one. Good job, bud. We'll do the rest of them. So Nora, we have to find 4 papers that we like, okay? You can look on here. Do you see ones that you like? Which patterns do you like?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I might have used a couple of those, but I think we have these 2. Let's see. Do I have that floral? Let's have a look. Let's look. Yeah, just a sec. Oh, I do have that floral. Is that the same floral? I think that's the same floral. Okay. And how about this one? Yeah?
It's right on there.
It is on there. And maybe the purple? No. Let's see. Maybe we'll go and add that lighter blue. Maybe we'll do this one.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
So this one's Nora's.
That means I get to paint them?
So that one's Nora's. Okay. So as you can see, Jackson did a few of them, but I chose to go with the first one he created, which is this floral, the orange, red, and this, I've already used this for another project, so it will be a border. And I've actually have seen a layout recently with this fussy cutout, and I really want to scrap lift it, so that will probably be where that one goes to. So there's the first one. I have to be careful because I need to make sure that border piece is in the middle there. Okay, so there's the first one, and then Nora picked this one, and I'll be honest, I don't I'm probably gonna slide this one away, and maybe we'll just let her pick these three together. I think this three will make a really cute layout. So there's three to go ahead and work with for Nora's, the one that Nora chose. I think I've made two layouts with this collection already. So there's a few things missing from it, but for the most part, all the paper is still here. Here's another one that Jackson chose that we'll see. I'm gonna leave it, and if I don't find the papers to go somewhere else, I might put it together. I think it's totally doable. So we'll see what happens. I'm not sold on it yet. So, but that's another one he had put together for me. But I do really like the idea. This one happens to come with these tags, and not that I'm going to use all of these tags, but I really want to go ahead and do a tag layout, and I need a nice dark background for that, which kind of brings in this blue, and I figured I could get some of the tags onto that and create a layout based off of that somehow. So that's kind of another plan there. I don't think this one needs anything else, but we will see. Okay, let's find a piece of paper I want to work with, and we will go from there. And then anything I don't use again will just end up being put into my stash, so I can do them for stash kits. Oh, and I have Barrett's coming. Hold on. Okay, we'll see how well this works today. It's the afternoon versus when I was doing the other one, it was morning, and I'm just not sure that that's going to work quite as well. I really like these two light ones together. I don't think, oh, that is a full 12 by 12, but I like that pop color there. And maybe if I flip it that way, have a look. And I'm going to move the ones that are already done so that I don't get distracted. Okay, not with the yellow. Probably gonna have to use those as a cut apart somehow. That's not, I don't hate that. I'm gonna hold that place for a second there. Do it with this. That would be really nice, bright and airy. That's an option. Let me just see. Anything else? Well, those four kind of go nicely together. That is not what I expected this to go. We'll see here. A little bit, it's kind of the same color, but I think I like this one a little bit better with it. And don't need to use both the purples. Okay, I think maybe we'll go for it. It's definitely not what I was expecting, but I like it. Okay, so there's another one. Okay. Oh, my kids are fighting. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see how much farther I can get. I actually think I'm gonna put this one back, but I do think I like these two together. Jackson had the right idea with that. So let's kind of play off of that one and see what we can come up with. And because these are such saturated colors, I won't be surprised if I end up having to bring in some white cardstock and other things just to make it work, because it is quite a bold collection, and I don't necessarily scrap this bold all the time, so we'll see what happens. I don't know that this one necessarily needs 4. Maybe 3 is gonna be just fine. I think we will let it be 3. Okay, that's good. Like that. Okay. I probably should find a way to use that one because it maybe there's a way to like how do I use this rainbow with another color without it being too crazy? Well, maybe we just use this all on its own. And is there one of each color on here? Yellow, orange, purple. Maybe we can put a circle at the top, like it can go like this, and then it can cascade. I'm debating, Nora. What are you doing? I think we will let this one be on its own. So we'll see if I need to build a kit off of that one or if it just ends up going into something else. These colors are just so saturated. I'm going to fussy cut those out most likely, so that's not really a big thing. Although I could use a strip of that with that purple. Possibly. This is probably going to get cut out. I like that, but I think I'll use that as a good background for something. Get an orange layer already. Squares will make an easy layout. Red. Same thing with that. Yellow. I struggle with that bright yellow. Okay. Honestly, guys, I'm not sure. I think everything else might end up going into just being open. I'm drawn to this, but I don't know if I'm drawn to it within this collection or if I'm just drawn to it because it's pretty. No, definitely not like that. I'm okay with the butterflies. Yeah, I think it needs to just go on its own. Okay, maybe I will pull the butterflies and the purple. And And then we're gonna add that pink. No, I think that was too much. But what if we did either the red? See how saturated that is. It's just so bold. Or the green. I like the green. The green lightens it up. Okay. Okay, so that is what we are going to do. The rest of this is simply going to go ahead and go into open my open pattern paper stock, which is fine because what happens is when I go to make page kits, same thing with the embellishments and stuff, they're still available for me to group together. So I may still end up having a very Paige Evans heavy layout. It's just not being looked at in the same way of it just being Paige Evans versus my whole scrap room. And sometimes just having a different setting for where you're looking at it, where your stuff is being looked at, sometimes just that simple change really helps with grouping things together. So it's fine with me. I'm going to put a lot more than I did with the other collection into there, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's talk about the paper that I have here in the plans. This is not a full 12 by 12, so this actually is going to go into my scraps. I like this one, so that one will be in open. That one too. I will do that one too. This one I think I'm going to have a really hard time using, but it is very pretty. So we will see. This needs to be fussy cut, so that's, I have a little bag for fussy cutting. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Yep. Okay. This one is fine to use. I like this one. That's going to be a great background for something. So will that one. This one, again, I'll probably end up cutting it up. I'm not really sure what I'll do with that, but we'll figure it out. This one will get fussy cut out. And this one, I don't know if I like that yellow a whole lot, but we'll leave it in my open paper and see. If not, it's going to go to my kids. So that is how that's going to get broken down. And then let's have a look quickly one more time, because I think what I'm going to do. Okay, so we have the one piece, which is the squares. I'll make a layout of somehow with the squares, and if not, that's okay too. And then we have the girly one. I like this a little bit more every time I look at that. So there's that one. We have the one with the rainbow, but then I thought I could add in this specialty paper to it. I think that will work really well. So there's that. And then we have the blue and red one. That one's good. That one was half done by Jackson. Oh, that way. And then we have this one, which is kind of the later one. Like that. We have the one with the tags with the blue. I think that's going to be pretty. And we have, my boys are playing, the one that Nora chose, that I took that one color away because it just wasn't quite what I was wanting. And finally, we have the fun orange, nice fall, very fallish one to go ahead that Jackson picked. All right, so this one was a little bit rougher. Sorry about that. But that is the papers that I'm going to be playing with. And then I'll be back tomorrow to pick photos and we'll do embellishing. I have a lot of embellishments to go with this one. So it'll probably have to be broken into 2 videos this round because, yeah, I have a lot. All right, I'll see you guys all soon. Bye, everyone.